Our next speaker is John Winford Gray Barrow. He is Valerie Barrow's husband, and he supports her in the mission of telepathic conversation. He believes that he is Valerie's soulmate and has evolved over the years as her soulmate. He is a direct descendant to Charles Dickens. Charles' mother was Elizabeth Barrow. His role in this life is, and will continue to be, to make people laugh and bring themselves out of dark places and into divine light. So without further ado, let's welcome Mr. John Barrow.
Hello. The theme of what I'm going to talk about right now, my little 5-minute dissertation, is love, laugh, live. Now, part of things in life is that people don't laugh enough, and I spend much of my time trying to make them laugh because they're so damn miserable. So, with that in mind, funnily enough, yesterday I met a couple of people in the street in Barrow, and actually in the cake shop. And I said, where do you come from? Now, I do that with most people I confront. I say, where do you come from? And they sort of look at me and think, who's this silly old man? So I let them think what they want. And I said, but where do you come from? Oh, we come from Liverpool. I said, oh, really? Parramatta, Liverpool? No, I mean, where do you originally come from? Because these two people were an Asian couple. And the first one said, I come from Malaysia. I said, oh, really? And then I started talking to him in Malay, and that put him back on his bottom. He started laughing. And then his lady said, I come from Singapore. And I said, oh, well, that's not too bad. And I started talking to them, and I got them to laugh. And, you know, they thought it was lovely that somebody had confronted them in the middle of a shopping centre, prepared to have a chit-chat, and I did just exactly that. And I do that all the time, because I believe that is my how can I put it? That is my thing in life. And I do get a great deal of enjoyment out of stopping people, bang, bang in the pavement. Hey, what's the matter with you? Why aren't you laughing, eh? And they all looking at the ground and So my thing in life is to get people to laugh, because if you can't laugh, you can't love. And if you can't love, you can't live. So that's a thing you need to constantly think about. And I do it out of second nature. I don't even think about doing it, but I do it. I could tell you a very naughty one about a young lady I talked to one day outside the shopping centre in Barrow, but I better not go there. Otherwise I'll find myself in all sorts of trouble. So anyway, this is all great fun. I don't know what my wife has been saying. I hope she didn't say anything about me. I have to say something nice about her, because I don't do that very often these days. But she's a lovely lady. She is a saint. She, as far as I'm concerned, is a saint, because she's full of love, she laughs most of the time, and she knows how to live. Good luck. But that's what I try to engender in people, and a lot of people are very nervous about facing up to the fact of living and loving and laughing, because Cole Porter did something years and years ago. He said, make them laugh. Right on. That's exactly what I try to do. So I'm not trying to lecture to anybody, but I've got my own thing about this. And I often ask myself, what am I doing on this earth? What am I supposed to be doing? And I get a very clear message: make them laugh. Because if you make them laugh, they are going to be happy. If they don't laugh, they're not happy. Very simple. I laugh most of the time, but I tell you what is important, because if people don't laugh, they can't laugh at themselves. And that is a very serious matter. You've got to be able to laugh at yourself. And that is what I do. And this is my contribution to this little dissertation. And I hope I'm not boring you. I can't think what else to say. I think I've said it. But I'll keep going, because I'm being nodded at by the adjudicator here to keep going. She will flag me down when I'm supposed to shut up. Now, I'm not very good at shutting up. I like talking to people. I keep on talking. Yak, yak, yakety yak. In fact, I'm surprised that I was born male, because that's normally the woman's prerogative to yakety yakety yak. So there you go. So I don't know. I feel perfectly comfortable with this. I'm not going to get shouted at. I was warned before I came on here that I'm not allowed to use naughty words. You believe that? Yes, well, there you are. So I think I think the guillotine's about to drop.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, everyone, for listening to my interesting little dissertation. Bye-bye.
I appraise Mr. John Burrow for sharing his views on the topic Happiness for Life. Thanks a lot for sharing your views on the topic.